Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to tell you something exciting what I'm going to do in the class. How many of you have played games? Yes, video games I'm talking about. Yes, I know you all have played Subway Surfer, Temple Run. Oh my god, even I like it. But today I'm going to tell you how you can make your own game. Yes, you're right, you heard me right. That we are going to make our own game. So you can sit down in front of your computer and you can start to learn how to program a game. Yes, so you can see on my computer I have something called Scratch. This is called Scratch program where you are going to learn how to move a character, an object on the screen. You can make it a big beautiful game, but first you have to learn about the ABCs of the Scratch. Now the person you can see here is a kind of cat and he is called Scratchy. He can move around this stage. This is your stage, and actually you can change Scratch to any other object. We can do it later on, but right now we will do everything with this. Also you can see there is a background and which is actually white. We can change the background. You can see over here, if you click, can you see this? Yes, it's called backdrop. So you can see there's so many beautiful backdrops. First I will show you the backdrop which is important for you is called XY grid. If you click on this XY grid, you can see here X grid, Y grid, X dash and Y dash. So when the Scratch moves towards right hand side, you have to take the x-axis. You have to change the x parameter, and when you want to move it up, you have to change the y parameters. Isn't it so easy? Yes, correct. So now we will get rid of this x and y, but before that I'll tell you how it works. So go to script. In the script you have to select the Scratch because you want to move it. So you have to click on this and you will see so many things under motion. So first of all, go to something called event and click something, drag and drop something called when clicked the green flag. Yes, when the green flag is clicked, what we will do is we will move it towards right. Right means which axis? Yes, correct, x axis. Say motion and say move 10 steps. Now if you click on this green flag, you will see what is going to happen. Can you see the Scratch is moving? Yes. Which side? Yes, correct. It is moving towards right. Now we can move him back and just try to change the 10 to -10 and then see what happens. Can you see it is moving back? Yes. That means in x-axis it is moving back. But if you want a proper movement, you can't afford clicking all the time. So we want to move it properly. So we don't want all these things. We will again go back to event and we'll say when clicked, and then we'll go to control. We'll say if, can you see this? This is blank, and here also it's a blank. So if some condition happens, what we are going to do? So we'll say if, go to sense and say if, you can say this blue color. Yes, we'll bring it back and we'll try to drop it in this, and we select if right arrow key is pressed, then our Scratchy should move towards right side, right? So go to motion again and say change x by 10, and this should happen again and again. So that's the reason why we have to take, again go to control and we have to take forever. So when we click the green button and then if you click the right arrow, can you see it is moving right side? Yes. Check again. Right, go right. Very good. Now you all have done. Any problem? No. Very good. Now we will try to move it back. Right? So we have to do duplicate and we will bring it here, and you just change the right arrow to left arrow, so it should move back, and we will change the x by 10 to minus 10. Now see what happens. Now click the green flag and right and left. Can you see? Wow, our Scratchy is moving right and left. Such a nice one. Now you wanted to move up and down, right? So again duplicate and then say up arrow key, but now you're moving up. Up means which axis? Y axis. So we will change this to Y axis. So go to motion again and select change Y by 10. Now see what happens. If we click on the green flag and it's, yes, it is moving up, but it is not moving down. It can move right and it can move left because we have not written the code for moving down. So again duplicate and come back and say when we press the down arrow key and you change the Y by minus 10. Now see whether your Scratchy moves up and down. Yes, it is moving down, it is moving up, it is moving right, it is moving left. Correct? Now you want a proper backdrop? Yes, we don't want this XY backdrop. So go back again and select something interesting which you like. I think my Scratchy can go around in a playing field. Yes, I'll take a playing field and say, okay, oh, wow, it's a football field. So we'll go right. Oh, see, my Scratchy is moving everywhere. Yes. Now for today, it's enough. Next day, we'll make the Scratchy jump. And it's a play field. So he will kick a ball or whatever you want, we can make him do. So that's all for now. Keep practicing. One thing I'll tell you, just do some research work. How the Scratchy will jump at his own place. You try doing it. If you can do it, let me know. Okay. Thank you, children.